morning chat. It was mentioned on Twitter. There was a time the Swedish embassy used to be here at Lion Place. Used to interact a lot with one of the ladies who was in charge of settlement for their diplomats and their staff in Kenya and stuff. Yesterday I met her. And she said, Maina, I heard something on your show and it seemed like people were shocked, and I'm trying to wonder why. She's a Muzungu and she retired last year, but she still banks here at Stanbic Bank on the ground floor. And she told me, Maina, in Sweden and in Europe, house husbands are very common. And she said in her life, 25 years ago when she entered the diplomatic corps, they had a conversation with the husband. Since the job was so well paying for her, they came to an agreement of she's gonna work and he's going to stay home and raise the kids. Those kids are now in university, they've grown up, and she said they've never been happier. He knew from the word go he's a house husband. He got a house allowance from her each and every month and did so for the last 25 years. The kids are now in university. She told me when they finish university and they go off onto their lives, she has retired happily with her husband. She told me a lot of marriages have house husbands. Oh, Sharon Shannon, I said Freddy's sexy sister. No, it's Freddy's sexy cousin. Thank you. I wanted to know if that concept can work here. Actually, the more I think about it, I think Kenyan women have been living with house husbands for the longest time ever. So how about we just make it official? And you tell him, I'll go and hustle, you raise the children, go for parents' meetings, sports days, nyumba ikuwe safi, everything's taken care of, she'll give you pocket money. Have that conversation in the beginning. And I said, this one you must discuss. So question, Kenyan ladies, for how long have you been living with a house husband who you've not even known is a house husband? And would you have that conversation with your man? Because this is what Kenyan men do. They hide behind that thing of uchumi ni mbaya, hakuna pesa, hakuna kazi. And before you know it, the 2-month grace period you had given him has turned into 7 years. That is a house husband, whichever way you describe it. Why don't you give me a call on 0711 046 105? Would house husbands work in Kenya if you defined them in the beginning and you told him, I'll hustle, I'll work, where raise the children and take care of the home? And if you've been living with one, I want to hear from you. And how long have you been living with this house husband? We're used to hearing housewife. That is a normal situation in African society. We're putting the shoe on the other foot today. 0711 046 105 is my number. Talk to me. Would that concept work here? Are you already living with a house husband given a different name? And we just 25 years ago, they had that conversation with her husband. She said, look, I'm joining the diplomatic corps. They're paying very well. How about I work and you raise the children and take care of the home? And that's what they've done. She retired last year. The kids are about to finish college. She can't wait for them to leave home so she can now spend her great years with her husband. I did not talk to the husband, so don't ask me what the husband thinks. But can that concept actually, let me not even ask if that concept can work in Kenya. For how long has it been working in Kenya and you've been calling it something else? Hakuna kazi, uchumi ni mbaya. Let's be honest. Sharon Shannon is saying, personally can't allow myself to have a house husband lest he wants to feel how hell tastes like. It's so awkward to see a man run up and down in the house and I'm busy providing for the family. Diki Muremi is saying, Mena, kuna ako ka feeling a man feels when he provides for his family needs. Yes, but this is what you all Kenyan men do. You hide behind that thing of uchumi ni mbaya. na hakuna kazi. Unaona hii kampuni unafuta kwa watu, hii ingine wamefuta watu 600. That's what Kenyan men do. But realistically, you've been living with house husbands for the longest time ever. Tuonge ukweli.
Hello, Maina.
Good morning.
Aisha huyu pia asharudi.
Hey, Aisha karibu tena.
Hata nikwambie Maina. Wale watu ambao wameropokwa tushasikia Kenya wameropokwa. Hata mimi nikwambie hivi. Si ati sikujua bwanangu hana pesa. Nilijua ni fukara, lakini nilikwambia pale nyuma mapenzi ni kipofu. Niliachana kwenye samaki bila maji, nikaachana kwenye maji bila samaki. Na nimejua ya kwamba vile ako pia nami ananielewa. Nikasikia mwingine akasema ati Aisha jinsi anavyofanya hivi labda ako na sponsor. Hata nikwambia sina sponsor, niko na kazi yangu mimi mwenyewe binafsi. Mimi ni daktari. Na nafanya kazi yangu hapa referral. Kwa hivyo nalea watoto wangu mimi mwenyewe. Nawalisha hadi na bwanangu. Hata nikwambia kitu kizuri ni hiki. Bwanangu atoki nje ya boma. Na ninampenda hivyo. Kwa hivyo jinsi mnavyosema hapa ati sisi hapa hivi tunalelewa hapa ati na houseman, mimi mwenyewe nafanya kazi zangu, navua nguo zangu. In fact hata sina mfanyikazi, sina mtu wa kazi, hata nikwambie hivyo. Sina mfanyikazi wa kazi.
Nani anafanya hiyo kazi?
Mimi mwenyewe naamka. In fact 4 am na kuanga nishaamka. Niandae watoto wangu, niandae baka na mume wangu, ni Dadi utaenda saa ngapi, shughuli zako hivi na hivi na hivi, nimwandalie kila kitu, nipike chakula, jioni gari lije lindropi watoto wangu kwa nyumba. Kama kuna msichana wangu ule mwingine ambaye amefunga shule, kwa hivyo sasa ndo nafanya naye kazi. Lakini bure sisi hamna ati niandike mfanyikazi wa kazi aje ninyang'anye bwana. In fact kwanza bwanangu ana kazi, nataka ndani ya nyumba, kwa hivyo sina haja na vitu vingine. Mimi chenye niko nacho ni bwanangu, nishampenda, tunapendana. Wenye wanasema wacha waseme yao. Hebu nikuulize swali. Uliza. Hizi shughuli ambaye yeye huenda na unampatia pesa aende. Hata nikwambia kitu kimoja. Mwanamume anataka wacha au wengine hawaelewi. Mwanamume anataka usimchunge na nafsi zake. Hilo ni la kwanza. Lakini nasema hizi shughuli hazileti hela. Okay, ni sawa, hizo shughuli hazileti hela, lakini acha nikwambie aishi na amani katika nyumba yetu. Hamna haja ulete hela nyingi, hela zako zijae. Yaani acha tujaze hadi vikome ndani ya nyumba, hela zijae na hatuna amani. Wewe ni player huku, mimi ni player huku. Hiyo haitasaidia. Maina, mimi naishi na amani. Nakusikiza, lakini let me ask you a question. Ask me, Maina. How long has your husband not had a job? Ashakuwa na kazi tangu mshikane na yeye? Acha nikwambie kitu kimoja. Na mara ya kwanza tulipokutana na yeye alinisukumia mkokoteni kama nimebeba mali yangu, akanisukumia hadi kwa nyumba. Ndipo nilipomjamia huyo bwana. Na tangia siku hiyo nikamwambia acha mambo ya mkokoteni, tumefanya kazi, tumefungua hadi M-Pesa, tumefungua biashara fulani hapa hivi. Okay, kazi yenye anafanya zaidi anafanya kazi ambayo ni biashara, na biashara hiyo yeye tu ni kusimamia kwa sometimes, lakini mimi ndio mwenyewe. Lakini my husband is jobless husband. I wish wale ambao wanasema ati hello ati in fact naishi waje Eldoret wajione jinsi naishi na bwanangu. Na siishi nyumba hivi, naishi mimi, siishi nyumba hivi. Yule jamaa ambaye alishikwa jana ni jirani yangu. So siishi hivi Maina, naishi mahali ambapo mwenyewe nalipa nyumba yangu 25,000 per month. Nalisha watoto wangu, nalisha bwana yangu. Na ukimwona ati sio bwanangu anavaa nguo mbili hivi, anavaa nguo za gali. Okay. Kwa hivyo wenye wanaongea wacha wao. In Kenya they hide behind hakuna kazi. Can't you see everyone is retrenching? Where will I get a job? That's how Kenyan men hide behind this house husband concept.
James Barago, you're saying Aisha clearly sets the difference out between complimenting and completing someone. Aisha is complete, but she needed Rashid to compliment her. Rashid, Jataya Aisha. Robert Kamau, you fake news person. Saying, for those asking who Aisha's husband is, it is me. And I deny what Aisha is portraying. I'm a responsible husband and she has never given me any money. I'm not a house husband. Okay, Robert, call in. And call when you're with her. So we can discuss with the both of you. So where are we? Can we be realistic as Africans and say, you know what, I've actually had a house husband forever?
Good morning, Mina.
Hello, good morning.
When are you getting married, bro?
What does that have to do with our topic?
I'm waiting for you to get married so you know.
So I know what?
That's all. Don't worry. You'll know.
No, see then.
Okay.
No, let me ask you. Where are you defensive? Are you a house husband?
No.
So
I'm not a house husband. I'm not a house husband.
What are you? Nikki, where is he getting defensive? Hello?
Hello, may I contribute to the debate?
Please do.
Oh, let me say one thing.
Please do.
Men can do it better. Okay, let me give you an example, Maina. You see, John Michuki was given the ministry of, the greatest ministry of internal security. And then he did a very good job and he was demoted to the ministry of transport. Men, whatever they handle, they do it better, and we should not feel intimidated by doing, even taking care of children.
Do you take care of your children?
I do. I've done a very good job. What I was saying is...
are you a house husband?
Of course I am.
Hold on. For how long have you been a house husband?
More than 12 years. The thing is, she can go out there and mess up. And I'll say, whatever job I'm given, like John Michuki, I'll do it to the most perfection.
I agree.
Because men are better in everything.
Okay, yes, I understand.
Whether women realize it or not.
I understand, but what I'm asking is, so your wife is the breadwinner.
Men should not feel intimidated because John Michuki did not feel intimidated by the kind of job he was given. Even the one's ministry, he did a very good job of it. Because men... are all about perfection. Wherever,
I understand
whatever job they are given, they do it to perfection.
I understand the John Michuki thing.
Yes.
All I'm saying, in your situation, you have raised your children. You've been a house husband.
Yes.
And you've raised your children.
I have.
For the last 12 years.
Yeah, of course, yes.
And where is your wife?
We are still together. But what I'm saying is my opinion.
Yeah.
That whatever job you go, all jobs are very important, especially taking care of children is very, very important. And men can do it even better. Men are even better nurses. And we think nursing is a women's profession.
Okay.
You get me?
I get you.
Yeah, so men should never feel intimidated. My first nursery school teacher was a man in his late 50s.
Okay. I understand.
And he did a very good job. So we don't select. Just like John Michuki did a good job, whatever he was given, he did it to perfection, and men should feel great.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Why isn't he answering my questions? Why can't he just say, look, I'm a house husband, it has worked out well for me and my wife, and here we are. See